asshole, motherfucker, don't you mention my.
Liberate your mind, you motherfucker, you're so never-minded, so never-minded, so liberate your mind, the motherfucker with you.
Thank you so much. And I'm very excited to say this is the first episode of Kodakk's Court. I'm, of course, your host and your king, Kodakk. I'm also even more excited to say our very first guest ever on Kodakk's Court is none other than the legend himself, Hulk Hogan. Thank you so much for showing up, Hulk. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. So Hogan, you're undoubtedly one of the greatest professional wrestlers of all time. Ever since you body slammed Art of the Giant, up until the late 90s when you formed the NWO to help kickstart the Monday Night War against WCW and W.W.F. You've accomplished a lot, that goes without saying, but there's also a fact too as well, that King Kodakk is indeed the greatest professional wrestler of all time. And you're also pretty good as well, so you know you're up there, but not as good as King Kodakk. So before I go and ask you any questions, I just want to let the audience know, personally, what is your opinion on King Kodakk?
Probably one of the smartest men I've ever heard of.
Wow, thank you so much for the compliment, and I do appreciate your respect for your king. So as you might know, Hulkster, the whole professional wrestling world, the blogs, the wrestling posts, everything on the internet is just blowing up about these major speculations of a triple threat TLC match, tables, ladders, and chairs for my World Heavyweight Championship against the Green Meanie, the Shocker, and yours personally, royalty, King Kodakk. Now, Kodakk personally thinks that the Shocker and Green Meanie have no business being in the ring with Kodakk. They're a couple of no-talented jabronis. So first, I want to ask you, what is your opinion on the Shocker?
And I'll stuff my fist down his throat, rip his heart out.
I couldn't have said that any better. Now, please give me your opinion on Green Meanie.
And not only am I going to beat him 1,000 times worse than I beat his child, I'm going to kiss him off right out of the wrestling business. They stink real bad.
Well done, sir. Well done indeed. You do definitely speak the truth. And I want to take this moment to be absolutely quite frank. The current state of professional wrestling is absolutely pathetic. Besides King Kodakk, of course. That goes without saying. You see, the WWE is all about selling John Cena t-shirts to 6-year-olds while remaining PG. That absolutely befuddles Kodakk because he knows nothing about being PG, as you know. He's always been hardcore from the womb. Now, Hogan, WrestleMania is right around the corner. Do you want to see another lame-ass John Cena pay-per-view match headline WrestleMania, or do you want to see the King Kodakk, the greatest wrestler of all time, the savior of professional wrestling, headline WrestleMania in all its glamour? What's your opinion on King Kodakk headlining WrestleMania?
A few weeks down the road, Hollywood said it, it'll be etched in stone, and it shall be done.
Kodakk wants to take this time to first address the Shocker. See, Kodakk has never personally met the Shocker, but he sounded familiar to him. So you know what Kodakk did? He went on Google, he typed in the Shocker on Google, pressed enter on Google Images, and let me just say there were some quite interesting photos that showed up on the internet of the Shocker. And I have to let my audience know first, this isn't suitable for all ages. So here's the first picture that showed up on Google Images when I entered in the Shocker online. Take a look yourself. That was an image I found in one of the Shocker's earlier matches. I also found this quite very disturbing as well. Please take a look at this image. So Hogan, is there anything else that you want to say or add before I let you go today?
I saw that Mrs. Fields cookies right across the way. So for every woman that comes up to get an autograph tonight, I'm going to tell her to go get me some cookies or something. So I'm going to stockpile. But it's great to be here. I love it here.
So now I want to address the open challenge from Green Meanie. A 3-way triple threat match, tables, ladders, and chairs for my World Heavyweight Championship. And all Kodakk can do in response is give you an absolute, profound yes. It's on. But under this one stipulation, it's going to stop at tables, ladders, and chairs. I want barbed wire bats, machetes, chainsaws. It doesn't matter to Kodakk. Kodakk is not scared of anything. Because you see, both of you are one picture-perfect plex away from a career-ending injury. And I can guarantee this. I can guarantee 3 things from this match. Number 1, there will be a copious amount of blood, and it won't be Kodakk's. Number 2, you'll fully comprehend exactly why I am picture perfect in every single way. Number 3, when the dust settles, the smoke clears, my hand will be raised again as the World Heavyweight Champion. So there you go. Your answer? Absolutely yes. So now, once again, I want to thank my guest, Hulk Hogan. I want to thank the millions of fans watching this. And just like always, have a Kodakk moment. Thank you.